you don't have to make your life harder than it needs to be. It's very simple, okay? I'll put this quite simply so you can understand. Let's say you were trying to get to a destination and you had a few options to get there. If you walked, it would take you 1 year to get to the destination. Maybe if you ran, if you could even, stomach running the entire way, and you could actually survive that kind of journey, it takes you 4 months. Now you have the option to drive, and that takes you a week. Or you can take a flight, and it takes you 4 hours. Now, the person who decides to take a flight and the person who decides to walk, is the person who takes a flight, are they any more hardworking than the person who decides to walk? No, in that case, you would probably argue the person who walks has worked substantially harder. They just didn't choose the right vehicle to get to the destination. Now, maybe the person who decided to fly, they had to spend some money to get there, or they invested a bit of money to make sure the vehicle that they're in gets them to the destination quicker. Now, maybe another person also decides to, invest a bit of money in the form of fuel, and they decide to take a car there, but they also invested money just like the person who took the plane, but they didn't invest in the right vehicle, okay? And I think when you break it down like this and you actually think about it from this perspective of we're all trying to get to a destination. Now, everyone's destination is different. I want to make that clear. And trying to get to the destination, you have a choice of vehicles, you have a choice of options to actually get you to that destination.